Hi, welcome back to Small Talk Queens. I'm Megan.
I'm Kelly.
This is episode 90.
90.
I want to apologize. This is a little bit cleavage on here, so I wasn't expecting it, but it's on, and it's what I wore out of the house this morning to breakfast with my friends. So there it is. Anyway, episode 90.
90.
If you're new, we have a lot of swears and maybe some rude talk on occasion. Get your kids out of the room, and if you're easily offended by the word fuck or any other swears, then we're not for you.
The swears.
The swears. So, and we have a new subscriber. We lost one.
Well,
We have a new one. Welcome. And I took a screenshot so I could call her out to say welcome. And so I'm going to have to wait till next week because it's on the phone and I don't know. I can't.
It's okay.
I can't.
We'll shout you out next week, but
yeah.
thank you. You know who you are.
So we went to see The Who last night.
How was that?
Well, so people remember we were supposed to see them a couple weeks ago. I was hostile about the concert because I was sick.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go. And it was canceled.
Because they were sick.
We didn't know until after we got there. So then yesterday I made Joe double check his email before we left the house to be sure that said concert was still going on.
And was it?
It was. Also, at the same time, the Phillies game was about to happen. So we left way early to get there because of traffic, plus during 5 o'clock traffic, plus Phillies game, blah, blah, blah.
It's a big cluster.
And then it's a big cluster. And I said to Joe, well, why would they let people park there for the Phillies game when there's parking at the ballpark? But he said that they can park anywhere. But they did stop us on the way in, and we said we're going to the Who concert. So they let us in.
Did you have to? Okay, you didn't have to show a ticket.
He didn't ask for a ticket, which you can't show a ticket because you
on
can't.
the
It's on the phone anyway. So we get there, right? Doors don't open till 6:30. We're there at like before 4:30, right? We took a coffee with us, whatever.
Okay.
Have the coffee.
I would have taken a nap.
And I'm like, well, I was gonna take a book to read. I'm reading a book out loud to the two of us. I'll get to that, right? So I forgot the fucking book. And I was hostile. I forgot the book. So I'm like, okay, I can hold. I'm gonna have to pee at some point. I'm like, I can hold this right till 6:30. We're there maybe 20 minutes, and I'm looking around the parking lot, right? So like this empty parking lot, except for a few people that are like, outside smoking. And it was cloudy out and cool. There was a nice breeze. Yeah. It was very nice, minus the cigarette smoke that kept wafting in our windows. So we're sitting there enjoying that, and all of a sudden I have an urgency coming, and I was like looking around. I'm like, okay, well there are porta potties, but I'm like, oh fuck. Like,
were they open?
So they're spread out, right? Okay. We're in like the middle of the parking lot, like in front of the doors, kind of like, right? And so they're like at every other end of the parking lot. So we're like, okay. So we walk to this a set of two. So there's like two here, and then like back over here, there's like a bunch, and then back. So like every corner kind of had one. We're not close to any corner. We're in the middle. So we go, and we get there, and there's two, and I go to open the door, there's a fucking padlock on it, and I about stroke out, right? Because I'm like, oh my, like, so then quick, as I'm about to scan to the other one to see, and Joe is like, it's locked. I'm like, I see it's locked. He's like, here, this one isn't. Okay, good. And I'm thinking, like, this is fresh.
They don't want the homeless in there.
They don't want, and I know, I opened it slowly.
To see.
To peek in, to be sure, because I had, like, the little green vacant thing, like, when you lock it, it turns red. Ugh. But I thought, someone's living in this fucking thing. Let me go slowly. Open it, right? So I'm like, okay. And it's probably been there since the last Phillies game the night before, right? Because there's, you can see down into the blue, murky water.
Oh, enough.
Right, but and there's like a urinal, like in there. Like I don't know why men can just piss into the hole that's already there. But there's a urinal, and whatever fucktard was there in front of me couldn't quite make it to the urinal and pissed all over the floor in front of the urinal. Now I've got to straddle, right? I'm gonna squat. I'm not sitting on this fucker, so I'm, legs. Feet.
Is it literally like a hole, or does it have a toilet seat on it?
It had the toilet seat, but it didn't even matter. That toilet seat had been clean in 30 years.
No, I know, but in the national parks, it's just like a big old.
The hole would have been better because this was gross.
It's like a trash can cut off in the middle, and
that would have been fine. So I'm like, assume squat position. My feet are spread, so I have to like stand with one foot basically in the puddle.
Ooh.
There's not a lot of room in there. Like I'm like, how do I like okay.
Does it smell?
I mean, it smelled like a it has like that chemical smell plus piss.
Well, at least it wasn't 90 degrees.
I was hot, right? I was hostile that I stand and said puddle, right?
Oh, God.
So the concert, by the way, was fucking amazing. I mean, Roger Daltrey, and I posted the videos on my Facebook page.
How old is he?
80. And Pete Townsend is fucking 81. And he could hit the high notes. I went into this with some hostility also because I was certain that they were going to suck. So we get there, and I'm looking around, and often because we listen to a lot of classic rock, we're often some of the younger people there.
Yeah.
last night I'm looking around like, oh my God, it's like fucking nursing home night out. I mean, the people at this concert were actually like elderly. Like, you don't see elderly people. I mean, like elderly, like this guy had to be helped up the stairs. Joe was even like, look, at that point you just gotta stay home. Like, you just gotta.
So rude. Maybe he should have gotten a
these
seat on the
places
floor.
with the stairs and all the things.
I know,
and people are getting up. You just stand up for this. This guy damn near fell like 13 times, getting up the couple of stairs and into his seat, and then he just like he couldn't make it any further. So he like, gets into the seat. The poor guy. I mean, I felt bad for him. And one of the guys working there helped him up, but then his friend has to like climb over him, right? And then we have people like, and I'm not climbing over seats. My days of climbing over seats probably never even really existed, to be honest. I mean, I almost fell in the shower this morning, for Christ's sake. Like, I'm not, I mean, Joe jokes I'm like a fucking gazelle, right? If you know me, you know I'm like very active.
She's a bull in a china shop.
I am. So people who are of an age where they should not be climbing over fucking seats.
Wow.
And you're witnessing it. You're like, someone's going down, a hip is going out. Like, someone's going to fucking get hurt here. We're going to have like the ambulance. Oh. And then they aborted mission because they realized they were of an age.
It's like hurdling.
Where they cannot, and also I'm hostile over that because I'm like, I don't want to sit the fuck down where your dirty ass shoe just was because you also stood in a pile of piss. I can't. So, and then I was sitting there, right? And we had weird seats. We're on an end, which generally I like the end, right? Because then if I have to get up and pee or whatever, I don't disturb anybody. But it also sucks everybody else getting up and down. And I think also, because people weren't really drinking, but there's a lot of bathroom use, I think, with the age of the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
No offense, people. Look,
I was going to say, that's ageism right there.
I mean, there was a lot of up and down. And then the guy on the floor is selling cotton candy. I said, who the fuck's buying cotton candy at a goddamn concert? At a rock concert, for fuck's sake.
It's not a circus.
Right? That's what I said. I said, we're at the goddamn carnival. This isn't a fucking circus. Selling fucking cotton candy. And as if someone light a block behind us.
Well,
I'm
maybe
like, oh my God.
there were young people there. Like
I watched, nobody bought it.
Like,
nobody bought it.
Like,
I had to give a guy.
Like junior high age.
I had to give a guy a shot to the kidneys. So, this fucking guy. So so our seats, we're in row 23. We had great seats, right? In the like the 100 level, we're in the first section. But so like, you go up the stairs, right? And then the rows, go off to the sides. But our row, because we were at the end there's like a wall behind us before the next section. So there were two seats that were like in the stairwell. So it was very awkward also because I sit down and all I see is danger. We had to stand up and move for people to get into our row. One of us is going down these fucking stairs. I mean, you're standing now on stairs.
Nice.
And the only way to move, like, where are you going to, right? So we're part way through, and I have to pee again. Like, fuck, why? I was trying to, like, milk my water, right? I was literally, like, taking a little sippy sip, like, every once in a while.
Was it hot in there?
No, I was cold.
Okay.
Because I was debating whether I should wear long sleeves or short sleeves. I apologize for those of you who watch with the cleavage. I can't. So, oh my God, I thought you totally just farted. Oh my God, it's outside. I thought you were totally just ripped ass. I'm like, oh my God, we are at a new level.
Wait, side note, you got to stop for a minute because this is just perfect. So if anyone saw the Phillies 2 nights ago, they were interviewing the one pitcher.
The guy farted afterwards, right?
I don't know. No, they farted during, but it wasn't him. It said a Philly farted, like somebody in the locker room.
Oh, I thought it was the guy they were interviewing. I didn't watch it. I just saw the headline.
But when I watched it, I took it that it was somebody else.
Not the guy they were
one
interviewing.
One of the other players that had farted, and it was audible.
We have to get back to the Philly Karen.
Okay, so anyhow, so the game. Okay, I mean the concert.
So we're in weird seats, right? And so we're sitting at like literally. So the stairs are here, and we're at the top of the stairs. It was a weird place to have a seat. So that now at the bottom of the stairs, where you're not supposed to stand and congregate, we have air guitarist, air drummer, air whatever fucking instrument he played, the air key. Wow. This fucking guy, he was very into it. Good for him.
Just him?
But he's blocking, right?
Just him.
We had a girl in front of him, and she's marching like this with her dancing. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck school of dance she went to. This was her dance move.
Were they old?
She was probably my age. The guy was he was definitely older than me, but not old.
Okay.
But every time I look down, he's like jamming out. He's got the keyboards. So I go to the bathroom.
That's shit you do in your home, not at a concert.
He was really into it. He was into it. He was really anyway. So good for them. The girl with the marching though, I was like, she needs to sit the fuck down because that's not dancing. That's
someone needs to give her a lesson.
In the marching band, sit down. So I I go to the bathroom and I have to like push past him. You know, it's loud. He can't hear me. So I go to the bathroom, which, oh my, it was like halfway through the concert and it smelled like a fucking wharf. It was so repulsive.
Really?
It was so.
Inside?
I walked into that stall and gagged. I thought all I could think was, thank God I've not been drinking. Because I would have puked all over the stall. And I could not go, like, I could not pee fast enough. I was like, whoa. Well, and I had like a shirt on, it was kind of like low cut like this, so I couldn't even like, there wasn't enough of it to like bring it up over my mouth. Well, anyway, fucking some smelly woman in front of me. Anyway,
oh my,
take a fucking shower.
God. Oh.
So I go back and he's blocking the stairs. So I gave him a pat. So after I pat him a couple of times, I just fucking gave him one of these into the kidneys. Then he fucking moved.
Well, maybe
I tried to be nice about it. He couldn't hear me. He didn't respond to my excuse me.
Maybe he was drunk.
Me. He might have been.
Where was his girlfriend? Did she not see
you? He was with another dude, I don't know, who was also playing all the air instruments, and then he did a little bit of the marching shit too. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, people, I don't know. Look, anyway, it was a hell of a concert. Now Pete Townsend damn near fell. I was like, "Fuck! If he goes down while we're watching this, I can't." Right? I can't. So I mean, he rocked out. He musically fucking amazing and far better than I really thought they were going to be. I mean, I really thought, like, at a certain age, you can't hit high notes anymore, but Roger Daughtry could, and Pete Townsend was amazing.
I was never a big Who fan. Like, I respect their music, I enjoy some of their songs, but I was never, like, in that Who cult.
This is the second time I've seen them. I listened to them more, like, during high school, because when I was in high school hanging out with college students, that's really where, like, it was played a lot. And mostly what I listened to is classic rock, and then, like, mostly what I used to listen to, and then that with, like, I don't know, what is it, like alternative, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, all the shit that came out in the 90s. Anyway.
Grunge.
So, grunge, I guess. Yeah. So, anyway. And I listen to most things except for, there's just a few things I don't listen to. I'm not huge into hip-hop, but I love Eminem. And I'm not really into country, but, you know, give me a little Dolly every day, you know, whatever. Anyway. There's not a lot that I don't listen to.
Jolene.
So, right? So, stop. I'm going to have it in my head all fucking heavy in there. So, So Pete Townsend announced that he was feeling a little dizzy or something. I thought, fuck, you know. Like, it's also way past his bedtime. I mean, fuck. Some girl opened for them. She was not supposed to be the opening act. I never heard of her. She was good, but after the second song, I said, wait, Joe, this third one, it's going to sound just like the first two. She had a nice voice, but all the music sounded the same. And I don't remember her name. She's from Long Island.
Oh.
I don't know. She was kind of, she reminded me of, like, Natalie Merchant.
Who was supposed to have opened?
I don't remember.
Oh.
They have somebody different every time.
Okay.
So, you fucker. I mean, it's been quiet, and now we got the fucking...
That's what sounded like a
leaf
fart
blower,
earlier.
weed whacker. Sorry, people. It's in the background. Nothing I can do about it. Anyway. I can't. They were out here having a smoke in our side yard when I got home.
Yeah, they were sitting under the tree having a smoke.
Yeah. That's nice. Anyway, look.
That was a long smoke break.
Right. The concert was amazing. I'm glad that Pete Townsend did not fucking fall over. So it went someone on a chair. But then so he changed guitars like every song. And the guitars are heavy, and he is 81 years old. So even though he can fucking rock out and still sing, every time he switched, when he stumbled every time he put the new guitar over. I was like, every time, like, oh my God, somebody catch him. So then Roger Daughtry, and I'm bad with titles. So one of the last songs, one of their songs is really long, and he really hits the high notes. It was fucking amazing. And at one point, he even did like this, like towards. I thought, oh fuck, he just fucking like strained a muscle or something. Like he kept singing after they did a few more songs, but then he had a cup of something. He had a hot beverage in a mug, and I'm like, you know you're a rock star that's 80 years old when you now have a hot beverage at the end. But not many people, especially of that age, can hit a fucking note like that.
I mean,
it was amazing. It was truly amazing,
and it is amazing for their age. It's, even the Stones, like I've seen their playlist. Like we're talking like
they
recent
do a good
times.
job, but he doesn't.
But they still knock it down a key. Like they will, you know, Ronnie Woods does like an art. It's actually like an art poster.
But Mick Jagger doesn't really do a lot of songs where you have a really long note.
No, but there are some that he has to get up high on.
I mean, this is like close to like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah,
like the really high.
I'm just saying, as you age, you can't hit those high notes. So I was just using the Stones as an example.
Right.
They bring it down.
Who is it? Lean on. I can't. I can't. I don't know the song title, but the one where the words are like "Lean on me, lean on me." Anyway, he fucking belted it out, and I got a little snippet of like almost every song. I stopped at some point getting little snippets, but I got a little snippet of most songs that they did. Somebody yelled out "Magic Bus," and he's like, So it was not. I would have actually liked to have heard Magic Bus. I think they played that last time though that I saw them. Anyway,
Pinball Wizard. They had to have played that.
yes.
Does he?
Anyway,
Did he
well, the
do?
one-
Did he do the thing with the
Pete
guitar?
Townsend did it. Yeah, I didn't get it. I don't think I got it on video, but yeah, I mean he was good. So then here's me. I'm like, there's this other guy who looks like Pete Townsend, but like 30 years ago. And I said, "Was that his fucking kid?" He goes, "Oh, it's his brother." No shit. And he looked kind of hot with his sunglasses on. He looked like a young Pete Townsend. But
Anybody
better
looks
looking.
good with sunglasses
Right?
on.
I mean, it's probably like it's like being catfished or whatever. Like you like glass fish. Like you take the glasses off and he's probably like really old looking. But he looked anyway. Simon is his name. He was very good.
He's like significantly younger.
I
Just
don't know.
younger.
I went to Google it, but because I totally thought it was Pete Townsend's kid. So anyway, so Pete Townsend, there was some stumbling, which I was terrified that he was going to go down. Roger Daughtry in like a black mock turtleneck shirt and jeans with some orthopedic looking sneakers. But look, they fucking rocked out. They were, I was very impressed. And then earlier in the day, at dinner, we're getting ready to leave or whatever, we're having like a little dinner before we left. And the one song, I'm like, living in the butt. Living in the butt. And she was like, what? I'm like, it's a Who song. He's like, there's not a Who song, living in the butt. I'm like, you wait. Living in the butt. And I forget what the name of the song is.
It is.
But it's like eminent something, but it sounds like they're saying living in the butt. And then they played it last night. She goes, oh, here's your song. And I was singing along. I was like, living in the butt. Because it sounds like they're saying living in the butt. And she was like, I assure you, they're not the word. No, they're not. But that's all I heard was living in the butt. So.
I'm never going to be able to get that out of my head.
I forget what the fuck. I got to get my titles. So.
That... the orthopedic shoes with the rockers, it's kind of hysterical. Like, I mean, I've not seen the Who.
I had sneakers on myself.
Right, well, that's different. I mean, you're not given a concert. I mean, Bruce
Springsteen, be comfortable.
Bruce Springsteen, I think, had some black sneakers on stage.
Yeah, well, even what's her name? Even Stevie Nicks had to, like, trade in.
Yeah, those high heels.
Well, when
she
Joe
always
and
had clonkers on, though.
We saw her... When did we see her? We saw Fleetwood Mac years ago. But even then, like, she came out in a pair of shoes. I feel like she changed them because I feel like Joe made a comment, like, or she made it. Stevie Nicks made a comment, like, I can't be wearing the shoes.
She's always worn like platforms,
like witchy type shoes,
yeah,
really
witchy
cool
platform.
Shoes. Yeah,
they've always been.
But you reach an age where it just becomes fucking dangerous.
I mean, Mick Jagger, you see him dancing his like 10 miles on stage, a cumulative 10. He's got the black sneakers on, like the dad shoes, the orthopedic ones.
Bruce used to wear boots. But he now wears but he does still wear snazzy little vests and everything.
He does. And
he still looks good for
Keith
being
Richards,
75 years
God
old.
bless Keith Richards. You know I love him. I mean, he's just gonna outlive us all. It's really something when you see Keith Richards rocking out and he's got the dad's shoes, the dad black sneakers on. You're like,
you're right? I mean, I wore fucking sneakers and my feet hurt. I'm like, these fuckers are too tight across my toes. I'm like, I need something more comfortable.
It's just so like not with the image. I mean, I get why they do it. I would do it, but I mean, it's hysterical. So speaking of toes, Taylor Swift. Let's fast forward. I wondered how she walked around, in her Eras tour concert, for a year and a half with the huge. What are they? Louis Vuittons or whatever shoes, the ones with the red heels. All of her shoes by him, and they're like spikes. So, and she'd do like 3 shows in a row or 4. She talked about going, like, when she would get home from the concert out of those, and there were these toe separators. Some people use them for Pilates, or that practice Pilates or yoga, and they separate, you put them in, it's like gel, and they separate your toes. She talked about how that, like, saved her feet. I'm going to get some.
Why not just wear comfortable fucking shoes?
Because it also spreads out your muscles. Because
but why not just wear comfortable shoes on stage?
Well, because, we just talked about how, like, Keith Richards is not... The image of Keith Richards is good until you get to the ankles, and then you see those black dad shoes.
It does not matter. I said to Joe last night, I said, rock and roll must really keep you young. Because these guys, and Keith Richards, like these guys are not young anymore. But they can fucking rock out. But not, also if you don't do the drugs. I don't think Roger Daughtry ever... He didn't smoke, I don't think. I mean, when your voice is your livelihood, you're not... I don't know.
I'm sure they all did drugs, especially back in the day.
But...
I mean, Keith Richards still does a little drug.
Well, I think he does a little cocaine, right?
Before he goes out.
Just a little coke.
You need it.
Just a little...
At that age?
Right? A little something to keep you going.
He did give up smoking, though. That's hysterical.
Well, I mean, you gotta give up something. Christ. Okay, so speaking of famous people and Hollywood and whatever else. So we went to see The Conjuring, the new Conjuring, the last right movie last weekend.
I can't even.
Well...
That house is up for sale, I saw.
Yes! So the house in Rhode Island...
Noise.
It is a... If you don't believe, keep it to yourself. A real haunted house that the Warrens went and helped, and the church went and took out the demons, right? Exorcised it. It is for sale in Rhode Island, Burrillville or something like that. The story that took place in that home is in one of the Conjuring movies. I don't remember which one, but it is in one of them. So it's for sale because the woman bought it, and then had it like a museum kind of thing. But then so she had some permits or whatever for parking and other things, but something was not up to code or up to date or something. But then also a couple of it's up for auction. So if you want it, it's up for auction on Halloween. It's up for auction on Halloween.
Of course.
She wasn't paying. There was a lawsuit because some of her employees weren't getting paid.
Oh.
So because
weren't they volunteering?
No, they were supposed to be like paid employees.
No, I'm teasing.
So anyway, it is up for sale. So we went to see The Last Conjuring. Sean Penn is going to be in a new movie. I mean, so look, I love. Sean Penn.
I thought you were going to say he was in The Conjuring. I'm like, no.
I love Sean Penn. I don't know of a movie of his that sucks. I mean, he's usually picky about what he's in.
Yeah.
I love him because he doesn't do he won't, like, even if he's up for an award, he doesn't fucking show up. He's like, fuck you, right. Hollywood, I'm not coming. So he's in a new movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. It looks excellent. It's not out yet. I mean, it's the preview. So Leonardo DiCaprio plays this guy who's like a fanatic of some sort, like bombing shit or whatever.
Oh.
He's a bad guy. I guess it depends on how you look at it. And Sean Penn plays, it's either a cop or like an army guy, some kind of respect my authority from South Park. Anyway, if you ever watch South Park.
Oh my God, right? South Park.
So I fucking love South Park. Joe does not. Anyway, Cartman used to scream, respect my authority. Anyway, Sean Penn plays an authoritative figure of some sort. So, but it looks, and it took me a minute because I've not seen Sean Penn in anything in a while.
He's aged well, I think.
The last thing I can remember seeing him in was Milk. Was the movie Milk?
I still haven't seen that.
Oh, it was excellent. Based on, what's his name? Milk. Henry Howard. Gary. What?
Isn't it?
The guy Milk from California. Anyway, yeah. So
true story.
That won awards. It was excellent. I got that from Blockbuster when I was teaching. He brought me the DVD popcorn.
Maybe we shouldn't call it that.
Well, that's what he called himself. I'm not being rude. That's what he called himself. So, and those of you that are new, we used to sell the DVDs, buy 4, get a 5th one free, and a bag of microwave popcorn. And you just sell them out of his trunk.
It's great that you got a bag of popcorn.
It was tasty popcorn. It was with the buttery kind. It was excellent. Look, I love this guy.
Too bad he wasn't giving you cotton candy, too.
$20, $20, $5 a movie. So he'd walk into my class and hang on, kids, 1 minute. Go over, hand him a 20, have a pack of movies. I can't. Anyway. So I got Milk from him, but it was like a bootleg one because I had like the thing from like the Academy across it. Like, yeah. I don't know how he got them. I didn't ask questions. And if you're watching this, I no longer have these DVDs. So I think he went to jail. And look, I didn't at the time know it was illegal to buy them. So anyway, there's my disclaimer. So anyway, I've not seen Sean Penn anything, I don't think, since Milk. Harvey Milk. That was his name. Harvey Milk. So obviously it popped up, and I'm like, he's like gray haired and he has like a military kind of cut. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh my God, it's Sean Penn. I'm like, oh my God. So it looks really good. Plus, I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, come on. So probably we'll see it. There's some scary shit coming out. I don't remember the titles of any of this, by the way. But okay, so we're at The Conjuring, the Last Rite movie. It's excellent. And the movies very loosely follow Ed and Lorraine Warren, right? Loosely. Like really loosely, like kind of like made up, whatever. They've taken stories of theirs and like just embellished.
You deserve not to sleep.
So Joe and I decided we were going to go back and watch all of the movies within the Conjuring realm. They call it Conjuring Universe is what they call it. Starting with The Nun, right? And I thought we'd seen them all. So you want to watch them because they all came out at different times, but to follow the demon that they follow in the movies, you want to watch it in chronological order, not in the order the movies came in, which would be The Nun, then The Nun 2, then Annabelle, The Creation, then the second Annabelle, there's only 2, and then the Conjuring movies. So Saturday we watched the first Nun, which I thought we had seen till that fucker started, and I was like literally like I was like watching through my fingers.
You deserve not to sleep.
I was like, oh my God, we definitely did not see that. I'm like, well, it must have been the second one that we saw. So either we were really drunk and I don't remember. Also, when you drink and watch these movies, they're not as scary. But we're having sober September. I'm gonna say dry December. We're having sober September, so we were not drinking. Although we were watching it in the theater with The Conjuring, I thought I would really go for a drink right now. Like it's just like, is it so like, oh my
scary.
God, oh my God, yeah. So then that was terrifying. But I'm like, we watched it during the day, so like, okay, like, it's better when you watch it. If you like scary movies, I find that I like them, but I have to watch them in the daylight hours Because at nighttime, in the cloak of
everything's
darkness,
better
it's
in the daytime. But then when it gets dark, I remember the movie.
So then we go to bed. I'm fine. Joe's right to sleep. I'm playing my little solitaire game till my sleepy time tea, my whatever melatonin kicks in, right? And so, okay, I'm getting tired. Like when I start to doze and my phone starts, because if I fall and hit you in the face, it fucking hurts. So I'm like, okay, it's time before I drop it, right? And as soon as I put that fucking phone down, and then I'm imagining that fucking from the nun, the fucking demon in the face. I'm like, oh my God, his teeth. Oh my God. So I'm like, and I'm imagining his hand coming up over the bed to grab me. I'm like tucking the covers in like around me, so like nothing.
This is why I don't watch those movies. Right?
So okay, fine. So then Monday, Tuesday, whatever night it was. Tuesday night. I don't even know what night it was. We watched Annabelle the Creation.
No.
We started it while it was still a little bit daylight out. That fucker didn't end until in the dark hours.
Oh.
I got up. I fucking lit incense and my Palo Santo and walked around the house with it. I came out to the porch. I said to Joe, do you have rosary beads? Do you have rosary beads?
She called me. She had them on like a freaking necklace.
So I did. So Joe has them for nights. He works. He volunteers nights.
And you wonder, like,
lightning is gonna, right? So I like digging through. I'm like, are they all the same? They have different colors. He's like, no, Megan, they're all the same. They're black. I came out.
They aren't like Mardi Gras beads.
Right. I grabbed the Annabelle doll, which is still in my possession. I wrapped them around. I wrapped them around Annabelle, right? I'm gonna take them off here.
But she's wearing it like a necklace. They're not Mardi Gras beads, for God's sake.
So, and I mean, nothing blasphemous or whatever about. I'm not trying to be rude, but then I put one on my own self. I'm like, well, it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt. So I put it on.
It can because they're not a necklace. Someone is gonna.
People wear them on their wrists.
Someone is gonna strike you down.
I might be struck down for putting rosary beads on, for fuck's sake. Maybe for saying that. So then I put it on. I'm like, that looks nice, right? So then I said to Joe, though, because I had it on the one way. So
it's Madonna, 1980 Madonna there.
The other one I had on that was incorrect. So the one I had on the one I put it on the other night, it looks nice, right? Minus the elephant. Hang on.
Get your plastic bracelets on like Madonna. Nice. 1982-ish
anyway,
Madonna.
So the one I had on the other night, though, was like, it was broken. Because so when you put it on, right, to see the figure here, then the crucifix was turned backwards, so it's just the cross, and Jesus wasn't on it. So I said to Joe, well, this one's not right, because when you turn it so the saint is on the other side, bear with me, the saint is on the other side, then Jesus is not, the vice versa. This one's correct. Jesus. And he goes, first of all, it's not a saint, it's the Blessed Mother. And I'm like, what do you know? It is. Anyway, nothing blasphemous. I do not, I think it looks nice. It looks nice. Anyway, point being that I was walking around the house and I'm like, oh my God.
This is why you shouldn't watch these things.
In the movie, look, Hollywood, because this clever looking little doll,
it's scary,
right? So Joe,
thank you again for it, but it's scary.
Wendy, we love it. So they did not use a Raggedy Ann doll in the Annabelle movies, even though the real Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann doll. One, because they didn't want to be sued by the makers of whoever makes Raggedy Ann, but also because the Annabelle doll that they make in the movies is fucking terrifying. I mean, it is fucking terrifying. I forgot how terrifying that movie was.
It's like an old Victorian one, isn't it? Like the hard plastic face.
Yes. Yeah. So the premise of it is that this guy was a toy maker, a doll maker. He made that terrifying Annabelle doll for his daughter. The daughter was killed in a car wreck in I don't know, the cars were invented. We'll say the 1940s, I don't know, 50s, I don't know, 40s. And so the parents were so distraught that they were praying to bring her back and then praying to any entity that could bring her back. And God's not trying to do that, right? So then evil brought her back.
Oh, wow.
And then evil ripped the mother's eye out. And then I can't even. So anyway, so the demon's on the loose, right? The demon is on the loose. So the movies do not follow the books. I mean, they get the ideas from the book. So I bought then, after the Conjuring movie, I put some beads around the book too.
Oh,
so
my
God. I bought the book, The Demonologist.
If you can't ever sleep again, I don't feel sorry for you.
This was written in 1980. It's based on the Warren studies, and they use it in classrooms, and they use it in the seminary to teach about the difference between like a ghost and a demon.
Okay, I don't care if it's true.
This is what I'm reading out loud to me and Joe.
Making it true and factual is even scarier because the shit can really happen.
They don't go into the detail though.
I don't care.
Like it's more explanatory and like what to look for. But then they said one of the questions was like they were at a talk again. It was written in 1980. It came out again like a few years ago because they added the top about the Conjuring movies, which whatever. Anyway, it's a nonfiction book, like a guide or whatever to like what they did, the Warrens did, and their work, and it's fascinating, and I've wanted to read it. But they said about how like in the 1960s, for whatever reason, like this kind of thing has always been around. Also, it's not like common, like.
Thank God.
Like the common everyday, like whatever, like miracles are way more common than like, you know, a demon, whatever. I'm not that far into it. It's a fascinating read, though. It's a fascinating read. But they said how in the 1960s there were more and more of them because people were dabbling in the occult more, and they warn like this is not something to fuck with. They didn't use those words, but you know, like don't fuck with it. And then I said to Joe, I said, why in the 60s? And I said, when did the Ouija board come out? Because maybe that was like one of those, let's try this. Let's,
Ouija board.
Conjure up a fucking spirit. Don't do it, people.
Which is also, I used to play the Ouija board. It's silliness.
It's silliness. But like, I don't speak the name of the demon. It's kind of like Voldemort, he who must not be named. I don't say the name of the demon that's in the movies because I said to Joe, is that the name of like a real whatever? And he said yes. And I don't.
Yeah. What?
I don't say the name.
Why are you reading that?
Well, the book's fascinating.
I don't care. No.
The movies are terrifying. The book is fascinating.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to switch gears. Did you win the lottery yet?
Nah, fucker.
That thing is worth how many billion? And some people got...
Oh, it's gone. Two people won it the other day.
Oh, they did?
Where are you? They won it days ago.
I thought it was 5 people that won $1 million. Where were the tickets sold?
Texas and Missouri.
Oh. Well,
it's done. The Mega Millions is up to like maybe 400 million, but the Powerball is done. We played that like it was our fucking job. I was so certain we were going to win, and we did not.
So
we did not win.
Speaking of Cartman, because I love his voice, here is a little ditty from South Park. And don't at me. There's no copyrights, whatever. It's South Park, okay?
Don't at me.
Don't at me. This is hysterical because you gotta love Cartman's voice. It's about he won the lottery. Cartman won the lottery.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, you sent this to me. Yes.
Fuck you, Minnie. Fuck you, Annie. Fuck you, baby. Fuck you, whatever your name is, and fuck you. Fuck you,
you have to read what it says above it, though.
It says.
Fuck you, baby. Fuck
Can you mute that?
Yeah, it says, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell any of my coworkers, but there would be signs.
Right, so him going to work.
Fuck you, Minnie. Fuck you, Annie.
Yeah.
Fuck you, baby. Fuck you, whatever your name is, and fuck you.
Fuck you, baby.
Fuck you,
That's
Minnie.
fantastic.
Fuck you, Annie.
Oh my God. But
Right.
I love his voice.
I used to have a Cartman sticker on my car. My God.
You gave John a Cartman t-shirt, which he still has, and he had a little Cartman bank.
Did I give him that?
Yeah, it was like plastic.
I remember getting that stuff on South Street. Look. So it used to be on Wednesday nights. And
oh my God, it's still on.
We might maybe smoke a bong or something. We all gathered together and watched. We had South Park night, and we all got together and watched it. Like people come over.
Love it.
It was like a little party on Wednesday to watch South Park. I don't know if I've told the story. Have I told it? I met the people who created it. Like
no.
Okay, so
Trey something.
hang on a minute. I met okay.
They're from Idaho.
Let me see if I can remember this. I was definitely in college.
From Idaho.
So this would have been in the early 90s, mid 90s. So my friend and I were at. She was dating this guy, and friends of ours. It was a little like party, whatever.
Was this at Penn State?
Yeah.
Oh.
And of course we're like, ice kites, right? So our friend was like, "Oh my God, you have to watch." So it was not one of the creators. He was friends with one of the creators. He said, "Oh my God, you have to see this. My friend sent this to me. He's made this cartoon, and they're trying to get it on whatever." And I don't think we got Comedy Central. We didn't have cable.
No.
I didn't even know what Comedy Central was. Right? We didn't have that in small towns.
Right, and it was also like
our cable. We did not have it.
It was also
so
a new thing.
The pilot. So he had this video, right, that his friend had sent him to like show him whatever, and the pilot was, they did later air the episode or an episode similar of Santa and Jesus fighting. It's so wrong. It is so wrong. Joe was horrified.
Wrong.
Like, you have to watch this. It's so funny. Joe did not find it amusing.
So wrong. It's funny.
So I mean, I stopped breathing. I laughed so hard. And I was like, oh my, and I'm not a cartoon watcher. Like Scooby-Doo, the occasional
This is not
Flintstones,
really a cartoon, though.
But it is a cartoon.
It is,
it's
but
not for children. But
it's not like Scooby-Doo.
So what's so wrong, and I love it too because they make fun of fucking everything and everybody. Like no one is left out. Fucking bring it on. So it was so wrong that it was so fucking funny, and I'm like died fucking watching this. I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe, like my body hurt. So we fast forward to months later, and we were in Cape May with Mom and Dad, New Jersey, and this commercial came on for Comedy Central with a new cartoon coming out in the near months or whatever. And at first I heard I'm like, oh my god, my head whipped around. I'm like, oh my god, this is the cartoon that the friend of mine at the time that his friend had made. Like,
right.
This is it.
That's funny.
And so then my love.
The two guys do all the voices.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's still on.
I know.
The Simpsons is still on too, which is fascinating. It's the longest running.
I don't like The Simpsons as much. I know, shoot me. But I think The Simpsons are funny. It's just not my thing.
I mean, they don't have Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh.
No, I mean.
And if you've not watched South Park, look. I mean,
I think it's the voices. I love the voices.
I love how wrong they are, and they kill Kenny in every episode and comes back again.
I love the voice of Cartman. It's just
the one where Cartman's trying to be a lesbian. If you've seen it, you fucking know. It is still, it is one of the best. I mean, it still makes me laugh just thinking about it. I'm not going to get into it. First of all, I don't want to offend. I never try to offend. I never mean to offend or try purposely to offend.
Right. It's just
and
humor.
it's not making fun of lesbians. It's just the fucking episode
is funny.
Was fantastic. And again, I applaud Cartman and all of his endeavors. Anyway,
wait, I have an obituary to read. Can we talk about that, or what do you want?
Hang on. So, okay, well, speaking of offensive, I learned 2 new slang words from BritBox watching it.
Oh.
So we're almost done with the series of Luther we've been watching. So, like, we're balancing, like the Conjuring fucking universe with very, very violent Luther and then Gilmore Girls at the end. And I'm telling you, so Gilmore Girls, we're on to season 2 now.
Because Gilmore Girls are going to make everything right.
Joe goes the other night. It was when she like fucking left Max, just like walked out on him. And I watched it so long ago that like I never watched it in order like every week because I worked and like I didn't have cable and blah 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 whatever. So I've seen most of the episodes, or seen parts of most of the episodes, but I've never seen the one where Lorelai left Max. And even Joe was like, I really wanted to like this show, but that just really pissed me off. Like, she's such an asshole. I'm like, I know, right? So we put that on kind of like Golden Girls before bed, like, or like
I love
like
Golden
Murder
Girls.
She Wrote before bed. Like, I need something like light, whatever. So I'm watching, but then Lorelai fills me with the rage before bed. So the other night, I was like, oh, somebody put a fucking fist in her mouth, like. Shut her up.
Oh my god.
So 48-year-old me watching this versus 25-year-old me watching this, I'm just like, oh my god, she's so fucking annoying. But I still like we're not giving up. We're watching. We're going to watch all 7. We're going to power through.
Oh,
I love Rory. I love fucking
Rory
Emily.
is a hard name for me to say. Rory, like
I don't know why.
Rory.
Anyway.
Rory.
So okay, Luther, we learned 2 new words. We had to pause it and look it up. And there were actually others, but I forgot. One was chung, right? So like
Wang Chung?
This guy was saying that this woman was really chung. I'm like, Joe and I looked at each other. I'm like, did he say chung? He goes, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So I look it up. It is British slang, specifically Black British slang, which means very good looking. Interchangeable with chung, and then chung, chung, or I think they said chang, also cheng. I'd never heard that before.
Oh.
The other one is, I'm not going to be able to say this. Stum. Everybody stum. SCHTUM means quiet. Also British slang. Everybody stum. The guy was getting on the phone. I mean, I assumed it meant like be still or be quiet because he was getting on the phone. He told everybody.
What is it again?
Stum. SCHT. I'm probably not pronouncing it right. Plus, it sounds better with a British accent.
Yeah,
I mean, I probably just completely bastardized that, but I was like, too new. But that one's not a word I'm probably not going to go around saying either of those actually.
Well, chung doesn't sound
because
right.
Here, like that guy's really chung. First of all, I'm not probably pointing that out to Joe, and also here I feel like maybe that would be more offensive to somebody. Like it would
yeah,
be,
that doesn't. It doesn't sound.
I don't know that it sounds like I'm. I don't want people to think I'm being rude, so I'm probably not like, oh, look, he's really chung. I mean, I don't know.
It sounds like well hung.
I know, right? I was gonna say it kind of rhymes with hung. I mean, I also would go around, oh, he's hung. I mean, 'cause that puts a whole new spin on shit. Like, anyway, carry on with.
I can't. Okay. Oh, here it is.
And then I have some good what in the actual fuck.
So this is a what in the actual fuck. This obituary. Kathleen is her first name. We don't need her last name. This is really in the paper.
Jesus.
Kathleen was born on March 19th, 1938 to Joseph and Gertrude of Wabasso. She married Dennis at St. Anne's in Wabasso in 1957 and had 2 children, Gina and Jay. In 1962, she became pregnant by her husband's brother, Lyle.
Oh my God.
And moved to California. She abandoned her children, Gina and Jay, who were then raised by her parents, so their grandparents, in Clements, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph, last name I'll leave out. She passed away May 31st, 2018 in Springfield and will now face judgment. She will not be missed by Gina and Jay. They understand that this world is a better place without her.
Why even bother with the obit?
Why? This was actually on CNN.
That's fantastic. Oh my God. Fucking imagine. That's fantastic.
Married, had a child to her brother.
Without face or I was not expecting that.
No, you
weren't. Lyle came along and, hey.
It said, according to her children in her published obituary, Kathleen did not light up a room.
It's fucking great. That is fit. Can you imagine, like, being the person that put that in the paper? That's awesome. Oh my God.
They probably let out some.
Right, a little frustrated. Get it out. Right. Oh my God. Speaking of Gertrude, so Gladys and Gertrude, yes, I pointed out they have some little Halloween outfits on here, and the pink flowers, they've got to go. I have to finish. This vase is tall and it's expensive, and so it goes last. Like after the Halloween decoration, the bins go back to the attic, then the vase will go up, and so in the meantime, it sits here because the bins aren't back to the attic. So, was that the only obit? Because I have what in the actual fuck news?
I have another one.
Okay.
This is about
That's a lot of obit.
No, I'm not going to read the. This is about it. A guy, with the name Leslie, whose family comes right out with it in the very first line. Leslie Popeye Charping was born in Galveston, Texas in 1942 and passed away in 2017, which was 29 years longer than expected and much longer than he deserved.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It goes on to explain the patriarch was an abusive man. Leslie was surprisingly intelligent. However, he lacked ambition and motivation to do anything more than being reckless, wasteful, squandering the family savings, and fantasizing about getting rich quick schemes. Leslie's hobbies included being abusive to his family, expediting trips to heaven for the beloved family pets.
Oh my God!
And
he's a serial killer.
And fishing, which he was less skilled with than the previously mentioned. So I guess he wasn't a good fisherman. Leslie's life served no other obvious purpose. He did not contribute to society or serve his community, and he possessed no redeeming qualities besides quick-witted sarcasm, which was amusing during his sober days only.
Oh, well. And there you have it. Fuck you, Leslie. Right to the grave. Fuck you.
So you know what? Your kids will get you.
Fantastic.
They'll have the last word.
Right? They will. That's fantastic. That's just a big go fuck yourself. You're dead. Now fuck you. I'm going to put it in the paper. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, real quick before I forget. Well, not real quick. Okay, I have to show off this lipstick.
Okay.
So it's called the Wonder Skin. I'm sure you've seen the ads. I know. Can you pull up your little mirror so I can see to put this on? So
I've not seen the ad for that.
Wait a minute. I've been seeing the ads for this for like forever. And so they got me, buy 2, get 1 free, right? And they were on sale, so it was cheaper. So you put it on. Hang on.
Oh, is this one of those peel things?
Yeah. So it looks, hang on a minute. Don't be alarmed. Also, I don't know if my lips are clean because I have lipstick on from earlier.
It's like a mask or something, and then you peel it.
Hang on.
It's like a lip stain. Wow. Wait till you see this.
I kind of like the purple.
It looks like a lady of the night. Wow.
Hang on. For those of you that are not watching, it's purple blue. Oh, fucker! You don't want to get it. You don't want to get anywhere extra. I still have a spot on my hand from last night when I tried out the other color.
Wow.
Hang on.
It can't be healthy for you if you're staining your lips that badly.
It's a color stay.
But do you peel
It's
it
hard
off?
for me to... Hang on. So there's 2 ways.
Oh my God.
To leave it on for 30 to 60 seconds right here. So there's 2 ways.
Wait, you got to put your lips up to the camera so people can see.
I kind of like it. It's not on evenly. At least it doesn't look like it is. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, I like it.
So you leave it on for 30 to 60 seconds, right? And you can either wipe it off with a damp cloth, which I'm sure not supposed to use a harsh
I was going to say,
napkin.
that's going to burn your lips
Bounty,
off.
nonetheless, right? Or they have a little spray. So this, you just wipe it off. They also have a little spray, which they got me at the end. I added it to the cart for $6.95. Where you spray it on, and then you peel it off, which I did last night, but then I had it all over my fucking self.
This is called Playful.
So, has it been...
No.
Let me see this.
I've seen the ones where you actually peel it off.
This is what it is. But
okay.
So peel it, you just spray the stuff. The stuff to spray it's inside. I didn't get that. Otherwise, you leave it on for 30 to 60 seconds and then you wipe it off. So here I go. So those of you that aren't watching, just listening, it's like bluish purple.
Yeah, it's dark.
So then, I think it's been at least 30 seconds. It's not damp. Hang on. Hold, please.
That'll rough your lips up.
I know, right? You fucker. Spilled it all over the fucking table.
So it's a lip stain. A lip chap.
Yeah. Did I get the blue off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice color,
right?
though. How long does it stay?
I still had it on last night after the concert. But now, I made the mistake. Look, you gotta... I highly recommend the spray option as opposed to the wipe.
Because now you have it on your fingers.
I had it all over myself last night. I mean, like, it's... Yeah. You wipe it, but it, like, kind of comes off, right? It's a nice color, right?
It is. Does it give you... It's called Playful. Does it give you a sample? Like, not a sample, but... Like, because you put it on, it's one color. Like, so when you're ordering the colors, does it show you what it looks like once it's off?
It shows you the colors online. You pick which colors you want.
I know, but is it the one when it's actually off?
They show women's lips above. They show that you pick the color. Like any other lipstick. They show women with 4 different skin colors and skin tones and what the color looks like on them.
Right, but once it's been wiped off is what I'm asking.
No, they just show you with blue lips and you go fuck yourself. It's a guessing game. It's a guessing game.
It could be.
Yes, I picked the colors I wanted.
Okay.
Based on the color is on the bottom of the thing.
Right.
And then they show it on lips.
It's on your finger.
It's like it's all over the place. It's all over the place. I highly recommend the spray activator thing. That's the. I mean,
do you have to take fingernail polish to that?
They make it. I think any kind of makeup remover.
So how long does it last on your lips?
Like 5 to 8 hours. The activator makes you peel it off. Then like it just peel just peel it, and you don't have the mess. It like freezes it or something.
For external use only.
I mean, living in the box.
Wonder Blading All Day Lip Stain.
So, and it depends on like what you're eating and like oily based things. I guess make it come off faster. And then I put lip gloss on it last night, so I had a little shine to it.
Yeah. It doesn't tell you. There are full instructions someplace.
I like the color. I like it. Yeah, I like a good stain. Where was this stuff when I fucking smoked? Because it would have been perfect. But yeah, so I got it over myself though. Like it's on there now. It's not coming
paint.
off. Yeah.
It's
so
like
the
paint.
wipe action you need to be careful with. The spray stuff it just peels off, which is really cool.
Yeah, you don't want to miss putting it on either.
And the spray smells kind of sweet and it tingles a little bit because whatever it's doing to activate the lipstick, the blue to turn.
Is it a chemical?
It can't be that bad for you. I don't know. I've been seeing ads for every year, so I fucking tried it. Yay, it's awesome. Anyway, okay, let's do some what in the actual fuck. First of all, what in the actual fuck? Did you hear about Scott and Kelly Wolf?
No.
Scott Wolf from, what was that show that used to be on in the 90s?
Dawson's Creek?
No, Christ. I forget. He was the brother with there were 5 kids in the family and the parents died and he had to raise the 5 kids. Lacey Chabert was in it. She was little. She played the youngest.
It's not Dawson's Creek?
No, I never watched
I'm going to look him up.
Creek. Anyway, so his wife apparently lost her mind and has been a bad divorce battle, and she's been arrested twice, I believe twice. I mean, she went to jail.
Party of 5.
Party of 5, thank you, yes.
Scott Wolf, he's cute.
Yeah, so she lost her fucking mind. Speaking of losing your mind, the lady, the lady at the Phillies game.
Wait, we'll get to that. So she lost her mind. What did she do?
Well, so the last thing she did last week or 2 weeks ago was that she got on Instagram and put his phone number up there. Which is apparently, there's a name for it. I don't remember what it's called, but it's illegal to do that.
Is it illegal for me to put my husband's phone number up?
Yes.
Or is it just because he's a movie star?
Because you would do it in the name of harassment.
Oh.
Yes. You are not allowed to just go on a public thing like that. No, you can't do that. There's a name for it, which I did not write down the name of it.
That's kind of funny.
I actually looked up the word that they used. I mean, I figured what it meant, but I looked it up to be sure. Yeah, you can't you can't just go do that. So his phone lit up, you know, like all these people he doesn't know, right? And she's like at home, like on the Instagram, like, I'm fine. The police are at my door. I don't know why. I don't know why they want to arrest me. Like, and she has to go to like drug rehab.
She has like a chemical problem.
There's an issue here. It's a mental illness, and I think a drug issue because it also, like, she was like remanded with like something about like, in, like care like in and out of a facility, and then I believe drug rehab, and she's not allowed to have any drugs that are not prescribed by a healthcare professional. So there's some drug use here.
Poor her and poor Scott and their kids.
Yeah, I mean they have teenage kids and like that. So he has sole custody because she's kind of off the rocks right now, off her rocks. And so I've been following this a little bit. Like I don't usually follow like famous people stuff like that, but like it keeps popping up and then I'm like mesmerized. Like what did she do this time?
Speaking of what in the actual fuck and people that are off their rockers, now Britney Spears. Don't at me. I like Britney. I like her music. But if you watch her video, her videos on the Instagrams, she is a train wreck that I can't stop watching.
She needs some mental health care.
She now talks in a different voice. It's a little bit like a baby, and then we're trying to have a British accent. It's really something. You've got to watch it.
You show it to me, and I'm like hooked on it.
I feel badly
while she's doing
for
like
her.
strip teases. It's really.
I feel badly for her.
Maybe this is why her parents had a conservatorship.
No, she is a grown ass woman. I don't think they should have had that on her anymore. I think that she wants to spend every last dime of hers in a year. Let her fucking do it. It's hers. She worked her ass off for it. But at the same time, I'm just saying the woman needs help. Like, but how do you get help? Like, she's not going to listen to anybody anymore because
her hair extensions need help.
Yeah, I mean, she's in her eye makeup.
She looks like she's been on like a
bender for years.
Bender. Like, I mean, it's
it is funny, but it's not. And you want her to get help, but nobody's there to help her because she doesn't trust anybody.
Funny. I don't know if the word's funny. It's
sadly
entertaining.
It's sadly entertaining.
Entertaining. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the actual fuck news, not famous people. So last week I talked about the kissing bug disease called Chagas or whatever. It's in California now.
It's getting closer
as of yesterday. So watch out for that.
Jesus.
You're not even ready for this.
The lady from Phillies?
This was on People magazine. So I believe it to be a somewhat legitimate news source of people and weird things. So the surgeon, his name was Dr. Hopper, he had a sexual obsession with amputation porn, which I didn't know was a fucking thing. There is something for everybody. So he had a fetish with amputation porn. So he took
oh my God.
So he froze off his feet. He froze them. He took 6 hours of a combo of ice and dry ice, so they would have to be removed. He ruined and they cut his feet off to get a $600,000 insurance payday. I believe he got arrested.
Well,
I mean, so he lost his feet, and now he's also going to jail, or
that's gonna hurt.
So they showed him like lounging out in the thing. There was no feet. Took his feet off. I mean, I can't.
I wouldn't even give the man prosthetics.
Take it off of the ankle. I guess he's not a surgeon anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't even help him. That's what you get. That's just called goddamn stupid.
Speaking of stupid, you might warn some members of your family. Those who spend time on the toilet sitting aimlessly scrolling through their phone are more apt to get hemorrhoids.
You don't say.
Right? So they did a study of 125 adults. 2/3.
Only 125 adults?
2/3. I know, right? It's a small study. 2/3 reported scrolling on the toilet, and most of them ended up 46% more likely to have hemorrhoids.
Well, there's a lot of pressure, even if you're not pushing. But
I like to go in, do what I need to do, and leave.
But
the bathroom is not
just the scrolling, like
hanging out.
People take the goddamn newspaper in there still. Some people still get the hard
copy. When we were
copy.
little, and like Dad might take the paper and retreat after dinner. I think that was also like it was the only place he could go. I knew a girl that would she was one of my customers, and she would online shop from her closet. She would take her whatever device and hide in her closet at nighttime to have privacy so her kids couldn't fucking find her.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the bathroom is walk the right the fuck in.
That's what moms do. That's what moms do for some peace and quiet.
The door. Kylie Kelsey, I don't really watch her, but she did talk about this that.
You lock the door, but
I mean,
kids
every
will
time
stand
she's
there
in the
and
bathroom,
pound.
right? They scream through the door. They come into the bathroom.
Yeah.
She said, "Can we talk about this when we're done?" No, we talk about it right now. And then as soon as she's out of the shower, like they're done.
Yeah,
whatever.
they don't even want to.
They don't. It's kind of like when you get on the phone. My friends with kids, always when they got on the phone, they would start they would be quiet for hours and then they'd lose their mind.
It's like the magic. Yeah. You pick the phone up.
Pets do it too.
Instantly, your kids.
They want the attention.
Yeah. Now, we never did that to Mom and Dad. Can you imagine us going to the door and having a conversation with them through the door?
No, probably because also we liked that time when we weren't being supervised.
Well,
because then, you know,
they were just in the bathroom.
We could fight each other or do whatever. I told the story yesterday to Tom, my trainer, how I hid in the closet that time. We were talking about The Conjuring, and then we were talking about an episode of Luther where this guy had hidden under the bed and crawled out, and both Joe and I were like, "What the fuck?" And then I'm like laying in bed at night thinking, "Well, if the devil isn't going to get me, some goddamn man under the bed is," you know. And then Tom did that to his girlfriend once. He hid under the bed, and when she reached out to turn the light out, he grabbed her arm.
Oh my God.
And he said she was so scared she couldn't even scream.
God. Oh my God.
Which prompted me to tell the story, and I don't know if
I would have killed him.
So, speaking of the Warrens, when you watched Amityville Horror at an inappropriate age, you were like
I didn't
9
watch
or
it.
10.
The babysitter told me about it because I begged.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so
I was in 4th grade.
Kelly watched it, and then she couldn't.
No,
go
the
to the
babysitter told me about it.
Kelly heard about Amityville Horror. Tracy and I shared a room. You had your own room, and then Kelly came over to get Tracy to wake up out of bed at the age of like 6 or 7 to go to the bathroom with her because she was terrified to walk the couple of feet down the hall to the bathroom.
And
but Tracy's like,
we
I'm
had
not
no night lights. There were no fucking night lights in our house.
Right?
It was pitch ass dark.
Any excuse for me to get the fuck out of bed. I'm on it. I was on it. So Tracy wouldn't get up and go with you, but I would. Under also, with the exception of you had to go pour me some Meyer Dairy orange drink. Because I couldn't handle the glass.
Just sugar water.
The glass bottle. It was orange sugar water. I mean, literally, it was like this color orange. But God damn it, I loved it. It was like orange Kool-Aid, essentially. But in a big glass bottle.
I think it was sweeter than Kool-Aid.
Anyway, so you would pour me a little Dixie cup of it. So you would go to the bathroom, right, with her, and she's like, no older than 9, right?
How are Mom and Dad sleeping through this?
No, you were older than 9 because
I was in like 4th grade.
Well, there's 7 years between us, so you had to be older than 9 because I wasn't getting up at 2 and going to the bathroom with you, and I remember.
No, I think you're probably 4.
You must have been like 11. I mean, you must have been at least 11 because, excuse me, I remember I was 4. I was not in the crib. Anyway, we'll say 11-ish, 4-ish. Okay. So I had to stand in the corner and face the wall because
they're looking at me. You don't want an audience while you're peeing.
Right? I don't know. I'm just standing there. I've never been to the bathroom with someone before, on demand. I don't know. Okay, hurry up. We'll get my orange drink. Okay. And then go back and get in bed with her because she's terrified. This is great. I get out of bed. I get to go sleep in someone else's bed. It's like a fucking summer party on a Monday night. This is fantastic. So this would have it for a while until Kelly decides she doesn't like it anymore. She's done being scared. And I'm off to my own bed, which I was not having any parts of.
Right.
And luckily we had locks in the bedroom doors. I could easily pick with a pen that I could take apart or a bobby pin or a barrette. I was a master at it. So I'd wait till you fell asleep and then let myself in and go to sleep. And then sometimes you wake up, sometimes you wouldn't, and sometimes a fight would entail, whatever. So then it got to a point where you start locking the door, and you more and more. And I was getting in trouble, like Megan, because you were getting angry,
right.
Very angry that I was going to bed at night. And I was getting in trouble, like leave her alone, whatever. But I at this point now, I couldn't sleep unless I was in bed with you. So, some codependent issues as a small child, I guess. So, and I shared a room with Tracy. I wanted to be out of bed.
Right.
Also, your bed was
comfortable. I literally gave birth to your child.
So, you did. You totally did. So, any excuse to be out of fucking bed. And then in bed with somebody else. So, one night, Kelly goes, I'm waiting for her to go to bed so I can get into her bed and go to sleep as well. And, of course, you were much older than me, so you had a later bedtime than me. So, I'm just in bed, like, waiting. Like, playing with my dolls, whatever, like, waiting to for you to go to bed so I can go to bed.
Oh, my God.
So Kelly goes to the bathroom. So I run into her room and I go in the closet. And the closet has like the door, like the folding. It's like there's 2 folding panels.
Yeah.
You know, like what are they called? Like
I don't know, but yeah.
Anyway, so
accordion doors.
Accordion doors. Thank you. I'm like, it's the instrument squeeze box. What? Yeah. Okay. So and when you're like 5 years old, 6 seconds is like a fucking eternity.
Right. Right.
So you're in the bathroom. She comes in. She gets into bed. She turns out the light, and I like maybe count to 10. She must be asleep. It's time for me to get out of the closet. So I start to open the closet doors, and she screams. She screamed bloody fucking murder, sitting up in bed, fucking screaming your head off. And I was like, oh fuck. Now I'm sure I didn't say fuck, but I'm like, whatever.
Now you're in trouble.
Now I'm in trouble. I know I'm in trouble. This is not going to go unnoticed.
I don't even remember what Dad did when he came back.
Dad, like, in a heartbeat, flew from the living room where he's watching black and white, like, TV. Mom, if she was home at the time, was watching TV in the basement on the color TV. Dad has the black and white TV. Dad is back there in a fucking heartbeat, rips the door open, and is like, what in the hell? What is wrong? Light is on. Like, there's something in my closet. There's something in my closet. There's something in my closet.
I hadn't even even gotten out of bed to check to see what or who it was.
In the middle of bed, screaming your face off. She had a nice cushy double bed too. I had a little single bed. I want to spread out. So even if there's somebody else in there, I want to spread out. So Dad, God damn it, there's nothing in your closet. The door's open. The doors are open a little bit. So Dad rips the door open to prove that there's nothing in the closet. And there I stood. Hi, God damn it, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, she wouldn't let me in the bed, so I just came in whatever. And the best part was that he made you let me get in the bed. For all the effort that I went to, he made you. You're like, I don't want her in my bed. He's like, just let her in.
Thanks, Dad.
But like the one night you rolled over, you kicked me out. And
yeah, that was on purpose.
And I flew into the Barbie mansion. That night though, because you were pissed off.
That was not hard plastic. That was like the thick corduroy.
It wasn't like today's.
Yeah, cardboard.
It's amazing I didn't bring the whole goddamn thing down. And you hear Mom and Dad, what happened? I'm like, and you're like, nothing. She fell into the. I literally was like thrown out of the bed into the Barbie mansion.
Kicked you.
Got right back up into bed. That night though, I got into bed. You're like, I hate you. I hate you. Roll over. Don't breathe on me. Don't breathe on me.
I still don't like people breathing on me. I
hate you. Anyway,
even my own children, I don't like breathing on me when I'm sleeping.
Well, yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was a fun fucking story to tell, right? I mean, if that happened now, me
kicking
last
you
night,
out of the bed.
Last night, I'm like, Lily, I'm certain, that some fucking demon is after me. Like Annabelle is like with her fucking terrifying face, gonna turn her head around and get me. I'm like, I know, why do I watch this shit?
I don't feel sorry for you.
But then I'm like, la-di-da, like trying to like think, I'm like puppies, like whatever, like Care Bear, whatever. Anyway, okay.
Care Bears dancing in my head,
right?
And unicorns and fairies,
right? Anything until I fall asleep. Okay, so oh my God, we're an hour already. Fuck. Hang on. What is my other? The Hershey Park. We'll talk about Hershey Park next week.
I gotta play this since we're at the end. This is Aunt Mary Pat. She just put this up a couple weeks ago about the bathroom breaks that we talk about.
I saw that. It made me think of it also. Yes.
Yeah. So here we go. Wait, let me get it set.
People that aren't from around here though.
When you go to the bathroom to have a moment alone and sit by yourself and just rest on the potty real quick, you may not even have to go. You may just need a moment to take a breath. Someone in your household immediately knocks on the door to disturb your peace and solitude.
Yeah.
Anywho, take care of these guys. Love you. Bye.
Those of you that aren't from around here, she's a comedian. He's a comedian from around here that plays Aunt Mary Pat.
Right, a character
with an accent that's
from the area.
Anyway, so people that are around.
It's funny though because he nails it.
Yes. Okay, wait, real quick. I know we're in an hour, but wait, I have to show this. This is what I ordered from Wendy. Right? Because so Wendy Crafts, right?
She made the pigs.
She made the pigs. So last week, yes, we had the pigs that she made. She made the pigs. Annabelle, she did not make.
No.
So she was making like a journal, whatever, and I had like a little vintage witch thing. So I was like, oh, if you make a witch journal, please let me know. I would buy one. Like I'll take one, right? And I'm thinking like a black journal with a picture of a witch on the front.
Let me see.
You're not ready for this. So then she posted a video the next, and she told me you'll get first dibs. So she posted a video. I was not prepared for this. This is amazing. First of all, okay, wait. Look, it came with a pen, which was tied to it. It's like a fairy wand. Look at this.
Oh, that's adorable.
With this vintage stuff.
Ribbon.
Look at this, right? I love the star, right? Okay. I'm gonna try to go through this quickly. I'm not gonna be able to do it justice, but also she threw in a little gift for me. You're not ready for this.
Okay.
What time is it? It's 1:15.
You're
okay.
I have to go home.
Oh, I thought you had to go get him.
I do.
Okay, wait.
My son has a doctor's appointment. Oh my God.
It is this little, those of you that are listening and not watching, it's like a little, think like a little, what do you call it? Like a cake, like a clear cake thing you put a cake in, but it's a glass head doll of a baby doll. It's a little, I love it.
Oh my God.
It's like a thimble jar. So anyway, the head wrap.
No, they're called something and I forget what they're called.
An apothecary? It's not an apothecary jar.
It has the flat bottom and you put like the cone, not the cone, but like the glass lid on it.
I love it.
It's not a cake thing, but it looks like it. I forget what it's called. The word's escaping me. I'm old.
Okay, real quick, I'm just going to show the journal and then I wrapped it back up to take care of it. Like a leaf from my plant that fell on it.
A leaf.
I'll show it more like next week or whatever, but you have to see this now. Hang on.
What is her? She's on Etsy?
I don't know. This is not on Etsy.
Oh.
This was like not made to order, but so again, I was picturing like a black journal with like a picture of a witch on it. The pen, the pen was
that
tied
paper.
to it. Wait, you guys are not ready for this. Look
Oh
at
my
this.
God.
Right? Like Victorian.
Look at that
look
journal.
At this. I can't. It is
That's
so cool.
amazing.
It is so cool. She took, I can't.
Oh my God.
She took a watch, look at this, and took it all apart.
Oh my God.
And then put in this little picture, I don't want to fuck anything up, but put in this little picture of a witch and hung these fun little charms off of it.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Right?
It's amazing.
Oh wait, hang on. This comes off. This comes off. You can see it better.
So you can open it.
Right? And it has the charms. Look at these little charms. I love a little spider web. Look at this.
Crystal
like a little,
ball.
It's like a little witchy woman. Like a little, look at this.
And a
oh my
crystal
God,
ball.
right? It is, hang on.
Oh my God, look at the doll's head. There's a doll's head
It's a
in the
doll's head.
flower.
Hang
It's
on.
scary.
Oh my God. Do you
Oh
see-
my God.
Right? It is, and so all through it.
It's called junk journaling. Those of you who aren't watching but listening.
So this is a
It's
keychain.
gorgeous, first of all, and it's called junk journaling, which is not a bad name. It's the name of it, and you get like a theme and you load it. Hurry up and open it.
I'm not going to use this as a keychain because I don't want to.
No,
look,
I
this
leave
is
it
a
on there.
bat stick pin. I could take it off and put it in my dress. It's a bat. Look, there's a pink and purple bat stick pin with a little thing on it. The flower. Oh my God, I love the flowers. The little ghost. I mean,
Oh my God.
It's so amazing.
It's so detailed. Oh my God.
Right, look at this. I can't. It is so amazing.
If you're not watching this, you need to put this on. It's at
Like
the
this
end
is
of the
like
thing.
I don't want to undo anything.
No,
I very
don't.
carefully sat.
Oh my God,
And undid
look.
everything. Last week was showing Joe.
That is amazing.
It is amazing. It's amazing.
It's creative. It takes a lot of time, and
She wouldn't
she's
just
very.
fuck her up on like a weekend. I
She's
think.
very talented. Are you kidding me? That would take me like
I
months
don't know.
to do.
I mean, maybe not. I think it was like a weekend. Wendy, I could be wrong.
I don't know, but it would take me
right?
months.
But okay, I can't. I'm so in love with this. So now it's going to be one of my beloved Halloween decorations.
No, wait.
They cannot go in the attic though because I don't want it the heat.
No,
The heat will
can you
destroy
really
it.
write in it? Because some junk journals, it's like a
she
theme and it's a
showed-
collection of things
She
you're
showed,
not.
so there are pages where you can. I'll show it
Look,
more
there's a
next
pocket.
week. Yeah, there's pockets. I know with all these things in them.
I know. It's like
So
a
yes,
surprise.
look at this, right? It's like a big. It's like I can't. It's so wonderful. So the things you can write on,
Vintage.
I will not write in this. I will.
Oh my
There's
God,
there's
it's
so
so
much to look
cool.
at, and I'll show it off next week because I don't want to. I know you have to go, and it's hang on. I can't. My God, look at this. The time and effort. I'm so amazed by
amazing.
it.
It's so.
I don't have the
wonderful.
kind of patience for this.
That is really
I can
cool.
cross stitch, and that's about it.
That's really cool.
Look at these little things. I mean, there's just everything flips open. It's like a fucking adult pop-up book.
I was just gonna
Remember
say,
you
yeah.
the pop-up books, pull the little thing, all this. Oh my God, this is what this is, but for adults.
A pop-up book.
And it's like
Or-
all like vintage, like witchy stuff. It's so.
Do you remember the ones, the Dapper Dan, and I forget what the girls were, where you learn how to tie the shoe, you pull the zipper
Yes.
up. It's like all of that because they're like pockets, you can pull things out.
I just love. Okay.
It's awesome.
I will show this off next week in more detail
It is
because you have to
awesome.
go, and we are past an hour. But I can't. It was so much fun. Even Joe was like, "Oh my, that's awesome."
Oh my God,
I
it
know,
is
right?
awesome. Don't
Oh,
forget
the
your
bow, my bow,
and the
bow.
pen.
And the pen was attached to it.
It's adorable.
I love it. I can't. I love this so much. I shall not say. I love it. Anyway.
That's awesome.
Okay, so, and if you're curious about the lipstick, it's called Wonder Skin. It's supposed to last 5 to 8
Lip
hours.
stain.
Lip stain. They
Wonder
have other
Skin?
makeup. Wonder Skin. They have other makeup. I
Is
went
it
with
all
the
peel
lipstick.
off?
No. No.
The eyeshadow.
I mean, the eyeliner looked cool, but again, my eyes haven't really been bothering me lately. I think partially from environment and also like just because my eyes are so sensitive, so I don't fuck around with eye makeup too often.
Yeah.
I use what I know. So anyway, okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, and
See you next week.
Have a great week, and we will see you next week for episode 91 is next week.
91.
Your toes are cool. Oh, it's your dirty
That's my-
shoe. Ew, on my toes.
Oh, thanks. Bye.
Take care. Bye.